everyone, and welcome back to Fun English with Animation, where learning English feels like a friendly conversation. I'm Ava.
And I'm Liam. Hey there, everyone. Today, we're diving into a big one, something that can change your life.
Oh, yes. We're talking about English for job interviews. Whether it's your first interview or your 10th, we'll help you sound confident, natural, and professional.
And don't worry, we'll make it easy, step by step. So grab your notebook or just listen along.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Fun English with Animation and share this episode with a friend who's learning English too. It really helps us keep creating more lessons for you.
All right, Ava, where do we start?
Let's start with one of the most common and most important questions you'll hear in any job interview. Tell me about yourself. It sounds simple, but it's actually your first impression. This is your moment to show who you are with confidence and warmth.
Right. And many people get nervous here because they don't know what to say. So, Ava, what do interviewers really want to hear?
They're not asking for your life story. They just want to know who you are, what you do, and a little bit about your experience or goals. Think of it like a friendly introduction. Short, positive, and focused on your professional side.
So, something like, "Hi, my name is Liam. I'm from the UK. I have 4 years of experience in customer service, and I enjoy helping people." That's clear, short, and friendly.
Exactly. And it's always good to add a small personal touch. Something about your attitude or passion. For example, I'm a creative person who loves working in a team. Or, I'm always curious to learn new things.
That makes you sound more real, not like you memorized a script. Let's break it down for our listeners. Repeat after us. My name is... I'm from... I have number years of experience in field. I'm a such quality person, and I like something related to work.
Beautiful. And one more optional line. You can mention your goal, like, I'm excited to grow in this role and learn more about the company.
That's perfect for ending your answer with confidence.
All right. Now let's move to the next big question. Why do you want this job? It sounds easy, but it tells your interviewer a lot about your motivation.
Exactly. This question helps them see if you're truly interested in the position or if you just want any job. It's your chance to show enthusiasm, curiosity, and a positive attitude.
And please, avoid the classic mistake of saying, I need money. Everyone needs money, but they want to hear something that connects you to their company.
Right. Try saying something like, I want this job because I like your company's values and I want to grow my skills. Or, I'm excited to work in this field and learn from experienced people.
I love that. It shows that you care about learning and teamwork, both great qualities. Here's another idea. You can mention what you admire about the company. For example, I've read about your projects and I really like how you help your community.
That's a strong answer. It sounds prepared and genuine.
All right, everyone, time to practice. Repeat after us.
I want this job because I like your company.
I'm excited to grow my skills and work with others.
I admire how your company helps people, and I'd love to be part of that.
Excellent. And one last tip. When you answer this question, smile. Your voice, your posture, and your energy all tell a story.
Show them that you want to be there. That's what makes you stand out.
All right, let's move on to the next question. What are your strengths? This one sounds simple, but it's very important. It helps the interviewer understand what makes you special.
Exactly. When they ask, what are your strengths? They really mean, what can you bring to our company? So it's your chance to show off. Just a little.
Yes, but in a confident, not arrogant way. Focus on 2 or 3 things you do well, things that match the job. For example, I'm organized, I work well in a team, and I'm always on time.
Those are great for almost any job. You could also say, I'm creative, or I'm a problem solver. If you work with people, you might say, I'm friendly, and I communicate clearly. If you work with computers, you could say, I learn new software quickly.
That's right. Your strengths should sound like you. Don't just memorize random words. Think about your real habits and skills. Here's a little trick. Ask yourself, what do people often thank me for? That's probably one of your strengths.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, everyone, let's practice together. Repeat after us.
I'm organized. I work well in a team. I learn new things quickly. I'm a good communicator. I'm creative and dependable.
Excellent. Remember to say them slowly and clearly. Confidence doesn't mean speaking fast. It means sounding sure of yourself.
Perfectly said, Liam. Choose your best qualities, say them proudly, and you'll make a strong impression. Here it comes, the tricky question. What is your weakness? Almost everyone feels nervous when they hear it.
Oh no, Ava, do we really have to answer that? Can't we just skip it?
I know. But yes, we do. Every interviewer asks it because they want to see how you handle challenges. Here's the secret. They're not looking for perfection. They just want to know that you're honest and willing to grow.
So the goal isn't to hide your weakness. It's to show that you're improving.
Exactly. Be honest but positive. Choose something small, something real, and then explain what you're doing to get better. For example, sometimes I speak too fast, but I'm learning to slow down.
Or, I don't have much experience with Excel, but I'm practicing every day. That one's great for people who work in offices.
Yes, or here's another. I can be a bit shy in meetings, but I'm working on speaking up more. This shows self-awareness and growth.
Let's practice some of those together. Repeat after us.
Sometimes I speak too fast, but I'm learning to slow down.
I don't have much experience with Excel, but I'm practicing every day.
I can be shy in meetings, but I'm learning to share my ideas.
Nicely done. The magic formula is weakness plus improvement equals strong answer.
Right. Avoid saying things that sound too negative, like I'm lazy or I don't work well with people. Instead, show that you're growing and open to learning. That's what every company wants to hear.
Honest, humble, and hopeful. That's the perfect mix.
All right, now for the big one. The question that can decide everything. Why should we hire you? This is your moment to shine, so take a deep breath and show them your best side.
Exactly. This question is your chance to prove that you are the right person for the job. But remember, show confidence without sounding arrogant. You're not saying you're perfect. You're showing that you're capable and willing to learn.
Nicely said, Liam. So, how do we answer it? Keep it short, strong, and focused on what the company needs. Try something like, you should hire me because I'm hardworking, I learn quickly, and I'm ready to grow with your company.
That's excellent. Or here's another version. I have the skills and the attitude to do this job well. I enjoy learning new things and working with others.
Both are perfect because they show confidence plus motivation. Now, if you already have experience, add one small example. For instance, in my last job, I learned new software in 1 week so I could help my team work faster. That's specific and shows initiative.
Yes! Interviewers love real examples. Okay, everyone, time to practice. Repeat after us.
You should hire me because I learn quickly and I'm ready to grow with your company.
I have the right attitude and I work well in a team.
I'm motivated, responsible, and ready to make a difference.
Perfect! Remember, your tone matters as much as your words. Say it with a smile, look confident, and believe what you're saying.
Exactly. Confidence plus sincerity equals a strong impression. All right, we're almost at the end of the interview, and this next part is where many people relax too soon. When the interviewer asks, "Do you have any questions for us?" Don't say no.
Exactly. Saying no makes it look like you're not curious or not interested. This question is actually your final chance to make a great impression.
Right. It shows that you care about the job and that you're thinking about your future with the company. So, what can you ask? Keep it simple, polite, and professional.
Here are some great examples. Can you tell me more about the team I'll work with? What does a normal day look like in this job? And one of my personal favorites, is there any training for new employees? That one shows you're ready to learn and grow.
Those are excellent. You can also ask about the company culture. For example, how do people in your team usually communicate? By email, chat, or meetings? It shows you're already imagining yourself working there.
That's smart. What should we not ask, Ava?
Good question. Avoid asking about salary or vacation time at this stage. That can wait until later. Focus on learning about the job and showing enthusiasm.
Perfect advice. All right, listeners, time to practice. Repeat after us.
Can you tell me more about the team I'll work with?
What does a normal day look like in this job?
Is there any training for new employees?
Excellent. These small, thoughtful questions can leave a big, positive impression.
Remember, curiosity shows confidence. So never end your interview with silence. End it with interest and a smile.
All right, Ava, we've covered a lot today. I think it's time for a quick review before we wrap up.
Absolutely. Let's make sure our listeners remember all the key points from this lesson on job interviews in English.
Number 1, tell me about yourself.
Start with your name, where you're from, your experience, and finish with something positive about your attitude or personality.
Number 2, why do you want this job?
Show genuine interest and motivation. Mention what you like about the company and how you want to grow.
Number 3, your strengths.
Choose 2 or 3 of your best qualities. Be clear, confident, and connect them to the job you're applying for.
Number 4, your weakness.
Be honest, but always show how you're improving. Remember, weakness plus improvement equals a strong answer.
Number 5, why should we hire you?
Highlight your confidence, enthusiasm, and willingness to learn.
And number 6, do you have any questions for us?
Always say yes. Ask 1 or 2 smart, polite questions that show curiosity and interest.
Perfect summary. Now, let's do a short practice interview together. Ready?
Let's go. I'll be the interviewer, and you, our listeners, can answer out loud with me and Liam. Can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Liam. I'm from the UK. I have 3 years of experience in teaching, and I enjoy helping people learn.
Why do you want this job?
I want this job because I like your company and I want to grow my skills.
What are your strengths?
I'm organized, and I work well in a team.
What is your weakness?
Sometimes I speak too fast, but I'm learning to slow down.
Why should we hire you?
You should hire me because I learn quickly and I'm ready to work hard.
Excellent, Liam. That's exactly how it's done. Short, confident, and clear.
Thanks, Ava. And to everyone listening, now it's your turn. Practice your answers out loud. The more you repeat, the more natural you'll sound.
That's right. Repetition builds confidence. You've got this.
You did amazing today. Remember, learning English is a journey, one question at a time.
Exactly. Keep practicing and keep believing in yourself.
Don't forget to subscribe to Fun English with Animation so you don't miss our next episode.
And share this lesson with a friend who's preparing for a job interview.
Thanks for joining us today. You're improving every single time you listen.
See you next time, everyone.
Bye, Fo.